Hello, my gorgeous Geminis. Welcome back to the Portal Space Tarot. My name is Nike. It's been a while. I had a big reset. I don't know about y'all, but anyways, let's get heart-centered on my calcite heart. At this time, I'd like to ask for our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our extraterrestrials that love and guide us, and any benevolent beings that would love help us give you the best messages. I hope you're all incredible. I'll give us a little ding for good luck. And yeah, we've gone through some major portals, friends. The energies have been interesting. I was lucky enough to be in a space where I was able to unwind and unplug a little. Not fully, but I did get some traveling in. It's good to be back, and it's good to have a clear set of vision moving forward. Let's see what this energy, what Spirit wants to tell you. A couple cards came out. Let's see here. The first card here is First Chakra, Archangel Michael. So this is your root chakra. And this goes sort of towards what's been happening everywhere, friends, about your security. Do you feel secure? Do you feel secure about the future and things of that nature also? I've just been like, okay, I let go, I release, I cannot control. And that's kind of where I am right now. And then we've got woman holding a heart. So that could be you holding somebody's heart. Maybe a woman is holding your heart. That is number 44 also, and 35 if that has anything interesting numbers. Let's see what the tarot wants to say. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates, discard what doesn't. I'm just going to let Spirit guide us through this. I have no plans of what's going to come up, no theme this time. We've just gone past the thinning of the veil, Day of the Dead, and Halloween, Samhain. All right, let's see what is happening for my dear Geminis. Okay, I'll take a few more. All right, Gemmies. So at the bottom of the deck here, we've got the 8 of Chalices. This is leaving your emotional self out. It's really hard. I mean, so much is going on as usual in the news. That seems to be a never-ending saga. And you may be taking your emotional self out of a situation, whether that be a relationship, whether that be work, whether that taking your emotions out of watching the news or whatever is before you. It's kind of like you're turning your back, you're going into the mountains, maybe you're trying to get some solitude in your life, aren't we all? I've got a new deck. I guess I will use it. I've just grabbed it, so I guess that I'll use it. It's a Polish deck, so I'm not really knowing what the numeral numbers is, so if I'm counting out the swords, don't mind me. We've got the 7 of Chalices. Let's clarify that, please, Spirit. Clarifying the Knight of Chalices. We have the Sun card. Let's do the High Priestess, please. 2 of Wands. We have the Temperance energy. We have the 3 of Wands. And we have the Hierophant energy. And since I'm not super familiar with this deck, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna get some more clarifiers. 5 of Wands, please. Ooh, okay. Give me one more for the 5 of Wands. A couple cards came out. 2 of Wands, please. Ooh, goodness, honey. Your cards are jumping. Hold on, gems. Let's see here. We've got the Four of Cups. And I think that looks good. That looks good. Okay, gems, let me get a little sip of tea and we'll get into it. I also wanted to give a big shout out to Nature's Gifts, Cliff and Lori. And Cliff has made me this beautiful spoon ring. I don't know if y'all can see it. He is making them, so if you are interested in one, please reach out to them. I buy a lot of my beautiful gems from them. I got a sphere about this big that was a sodalite, and a numerous amount of other things. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, gems, let's get into it. So we've got the Seven of Chalices. Ooh, gems, too many choices? Perhaps you have a lot of choices, whether that be people after you, gems, because you are fine. Perhaps that's new job opportunities, or just thinking of, boy, you know, I could choose to live in this area. I just have so many choices of areas that I love. It's hard to narrow it down to one. This is being clarified by the Hierophant energy. I believe a lot of you are going to get messages and guidance that is just going to come to you. It's going to feel like it's going to pop out of nowhere and you're just going to know the answer. Next we have here is the Knight of Chalices. Somebody could want to give their cup of love to you. You could be wanting to give your cup of love to somebody else. There could be somebody that is wanting to come forward with some sort of emotional message for you. You could be just putting yourself out there again, perhaps some of you dating again if you've gone through a breakup. This is also being clarified by the, I don't even know what this card is actually. It looks like the Ace of, is that the Sun card? Nah, it would say the Sun card. Oh no, Ace of Pentacles. All right, we're good, gems. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. So perhaps whatever is coming through for you is to do with your money. It's you moving forward and being responsible for your emotions, making that next step is what I'm hearing in terms of what is emotionally fulfilling within a career for you. Next card we have here is the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. Positivity, childlike energy. Spirit just wants you to be happy. I want you to be happy. You want you to be happy. It's tough to be in that space of joy at the moment, and I get it. This is being clarified by the Hangman. Boom. Like I said, this is all about letting go. What are we holding on to? What for? Is it serving you in the long run? I'm not saying throw out your relationships. I'm not saying move to another city because, you know, you didn't like the coffee shop or, you know, something frivolous like this. However, this is letting go and seeing the bigger picture and understand why everything is unfolding the way it is. And focusing in on your own pure happiness. It's only, really, it is always about you, right? No matter how the outer circumstances are looking. Next we have here is the High Priestess energy in between the B and the J. The two pillars, the yin and the yang. This is you stepping into this High Priestess energy, whether you are coming in the feminine or the masculine. This is your ultimate knowing, your internal knowledge, that inner guru just shining through the messages that maybe you're giving to others and likewise receiving for yourself. Your third eye is open right now. This is also being clarified by the Four of Cups. Yeah, a lot of us are just like, not that great of a situation where I'm in now. I'd like more. I'd like this. I'd like a new situation to come in, something more emotionally fulfilling. And again, Spirit is saying, yes, We see you. We recognize that you need something more fulfilling. This is just your road, your step in your cobblestone, the next move for you. But we also want you to have gratitude for where you are and what you have at the moment. This is also being clarified by the Empress energy. Sorry, that took me a minute to see who was in there. I thought that was the High Priestess for a moment. So this is also Taurus energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus here. This is about fertility. This could mean that maybe you want to step your relationship up to the next level for some of you. This could be just fertile ideas within work. You know, as women coming into this realm and, you know, having a solid 9-to-5 job, working and slaving away for your employer, when maybe you could make a bigger difference in the home. For instance, you could be canning, you could be making food for your family when you get home instead of going out to eat. There's a lot that goes behind the roles that we all play, okay? And I'm feeling for a lot of the divine feminines are tired as well as divine masculines. So this is all about nurturing yourself at this time, bringing in new fresh ideas, although I know we are going into the dead of winter soon. Having that knowledge, fertilizing all the ideas that you have, knowing that they may not be here right now, but that doesn't mean that they're not coming, gems. All right, Gemmies. We've got here, gems, the Two of Wands. This is fire energy. This is about standing proud about how far you've come, no matter how that looks on the surface. You might feel like you've not gone far at all, but perhaps spiritually, your mental capacity, and a lot of other things that you're not seeing yet on the surface is brewing and ready to showcase to the world. This is also being clarified by the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is fighting energy, combative energy. And what are we not seeing this on the planet with Palestine, Israel, your neighbors, whatever that is in your vicinity? They want us to focus on, you know, a lot of things have happened. What's that Friends show? The fellow passed away. It's hard to put it into context. The things that they're showing us for what is happening behind the scenes don't coincide. And if you are spiritually in tune, and even though you're hearing and seeing what's going on, it's hard to believe it, if that makes any sense at all. It's almost, you just see the lies, you see the crisis actors, you see all the things that others aren't picking up on, just like what happened in 2020, right? A lot of us saw and understood what was happening. So this could be also an internal battle with you being proud about how far you've come. Maybe you're just not seeing eye to eye with people. Maybe you're like, okay, well, I understand that you're seeing that on the news, but that ain't what's happening here. Can't you see the crisis actors on the TV or whatever you're talking about to people? They cannot even fathom your vision at this time, and they're looking at you like you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, even though you're all spiritually on the same wavelength, or what you thought you were. This is just reminding you to not listen to what the naysayers are saying at this point. You got to really listen to yourself, listen to your internal feelings, your gut feelings, and don't be swayed by either side. In fact, don't choose any side. And I know that sounds ridiculous. Well, what about the people getting killed? Yes, of course we have compassion and nobody should be killed on the planet, but what is it really happening, just like Ukraine. And of course, I did a post about this. Of course, there is controlled bombing. And, the governments of any country, or whomever these people think they are, pulling some strings in the background, they don't care if the whole row houses go and hundreds of people get hurt or die. They don't care. So whether it's controlled bombing or whatever you want to call it, life to them doesn't matter. So yes, it can look like controlled war. Clarifying this Five of Wands is the Devil card, but it's in reverse. So that is just letting me know that this conflict that's going on right now, either within you or without on the sides of you, is going to be gone. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn energy for some of you. You could have felt stuck, bound, confined, especially this card is material wealth. And that is in reversal. So that means whatever conflict that you're experiencing now is going to come to a complete halt soon. This is also being clarified by the Three of Wands, something leaving your life and something coming into your life. Simultaneously, one door opens for something to leave, the other door opens for something new to come in. Perhaps it's just new energy, a new way of flowing, a new way of appreciating yourself and understanding that your mind is extremely intrinsic. Us Gemini's minds are a superpower at this time. And no matter what it looks like, you're very needed right now on the planet. And somehow I heard that Mercury retrograde's going in retrograde again. I hope I'm wrong. But there are a lot of planets coming into direct right now. And also another odd thing that I saw was that supposedly the sun is still hanging out in Virgo. It should be moving into Scorpio. So I don't know what's going on there. The last card here is the Three of Chalices. Really beautiful energy. I'm really feeling, just like I said at the beginning of this reading, just let go. Let go of the things you cannot control. Focus on the fun. This Three of Cups is about celebrations. You will be celebrating something soon that is coming into you. It's almost like this old energy is on its way out. It's dying. That fighting energy is going to be just sloughing away. Those people can't be pulling heartstrings anymore because we don't even believe it's happening. So if you can't have us manifesting that to happen, it's not going to. It's not likely. It's not a probability anymore. So I just see celebrations coming. Perhaps your new ships coming in, new energy, new, perhaps people even coming into your life, a new way of being, doing. I don't know, gems. Let's see what's next. Next, we have the Temperance energy, really beautiful energy, angelic energy. This is also Sagittarius energy. We will be going into Sagittarius energy in the next couple months. So maybe there is a change happening around there for you. I'm feeling right now, especially with the veil so thin, your ancestors are really close to you at this time. The veil is very thin. And I feel there's a lot of love through your ancestors coming through for you. It's almost like a nurturing hug around you with a warm blanket. And I'm going to count these cups. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cups. A lot of you feel like this nurturing love isn't going to come for you. We had that on the way in, remember, with the 8 of Cups. So, this could be walking away from, or wanting to walk away because you don't want your feelings to get involved, or you feel like you've been in, I made an example the other day of women don't want to go to Build-A-Bear, right? We want a bear that's already built. So, if you want to have a kid and build your child up, and you know, that's great. That's what we should do when we bring children into the world. We help them and nurture them to grow. But I don't want to build a man. I mean, you don't want to build necessarily a woman. You want to come in as a team, although I think there are really distinct roles between men and women. Men are the providers. They are the front runners. Women are the nurturers. So I think for a lot of you, you don't want your heart maybe to get hurt again. I'm hearing from Spirit. With this temperance energy, Spirit is wanting you to let go and open your heart again. We've got here the Three of Wands again, so we've got Three of Wands here twice. Watching something leave and watching something new come on in simultaneously. Fire energy also. We also have the Two of Swords. Many of you have a fork in the road, a decision to make. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I choose a new route? What is the path shown in front of you? And aren't these such beautiful cards, these depictions on this beautiful Polish deck? Clarifying this Two of Swords is the Three of Swords. This does have to do with matters of the heart. So the Three of Swords does talk about third-party situations. So you could be in a third-party relationship right now or you have to choose either to break somebody's heart or to break your own heart to move in a different direction. So this doesn't always have to mean third party. That could just be for a very small few of you. This could also mean that your heart is healing from whatever has happened in the past, and then you're going to be able to take a new road that will serve you better. Maybe that is towards the road of marriage, happiness, fulfillment, money, and that's why you're having a tough choice back here, because you've got a lot of choices on the table for you. Next card out here is the Hierophant energy. So we actually have the Hierophant energy on the way in and on the way out. This Hierophant energy is the keys, the messages that are being sent to you to guide you to make that decision on the next path that you should take. This Hierophant is being clarified by the Lover's card. It's really beautiful, this card. Gemini energy, gems, you've come right into your reading, just really beautiful. This is your love, your desires. This is about your choices. Are they aligning? Is your love, is your heart aligned with the choices that you're on right now in front of you? Remember, just as we saw the last card in this Two of Swords, it is a chance for you to make the choice of love. Break away from this third party, from this hurt or anything that is standing in your way. Goodness, I'm getting throaty, froggy throat. All right, gems, I hope these messages are helpful. Let's see what my oracle cards want to say to you. I'm really feeling, if you're not being honest right now or authentic in any sort of way, it's just going to beat you up right now. So it's really important to have these qualities. Okay, Gemmies. So we have joy. Like a child, I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is the greatest source of light. So mote it be, with this beautiful colors of orange and yellow, which is basically my colors of my tablecloth. All right, next we have honesty. I might need my glasses for this one, Jim. I got the smaller deck because I thought, oh, that's good for travel size, but geez Louise, is that small. All right, Gemmies. We've got here honesty. Angel wisdom reminds you that every thought, word, emotion, action, and reflected in your aura. When you are honest, your aura is crystal clear. Everyone knows where you are with how you and feels totally safe. The angels suggest that you look within and purify any murky thoughts and feelings. When you are totally honest with yourself, you behave with integrity and dare to be open, for there is nothing to hide. People respect and trust you. As you radiate a resonance of honesty, people respond to you with openness and honesty in their return. Your affirmation is, I am honest in thought, word, and deed. And I guess I'll keep these on. Your last card here is transformation with this beautiful butterfly here. We've got a cycle has completed itself, is ready to regenerate. Profound change must occur for the good. Transformation and rebirth are on their way. Become a seminal part of this force and grow. Dear Gemini, sending you lots of love and blessings. Remember, the portal is within you. You are your best guru. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I hope that this reading has helped, and we'll see you all soon.